Hello, guys.
Welcome back.
Yes,
I'm back.
she's back finally. Like, she's just been making so much money, and I had to beg her to come back and make this video. Anyway, she just shared the money with us.
Don't worry, I make plenty money.
Okay, anyways, thank you guys for viewing the last episode. Thank you for telling your friends to tell their friends. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for believing in us.
Thank you for coming back to watch this as well.
Yes. So today we'll be talking about double
standards.
Oh yeah, double standard. Like I think it's really trendy now. Like double standard. But can you just enlighten us about double standard?
Okay, basically, double standard is like principles that people bring up for different people, different groups. That like okay, these are the certain things that are meant to be done in a relationship. More like you have to follow these principles when you're in a relationship.
Okay, more like guidelines and all of that.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's more like people expecting people to act
Like
in a certain kind of
way.
Okay, so now do you think that's actually a good thing, or do you think it's actually a bad thing?
I don't think it is a good thing because they are like we're not the same people. We have different upbringing, different culture. People do things different ways, and most times in relationship, you are not in the same you're not in the relationship with same person from your culture or from the same upbringing.
Tribe,
Exactly. So you don't expect the person to do things the way you people do things from your side, or I don't expect you. So it's more like something that we're meant to come to like a level of balance and understanding. Okay. But these days people just say, oh, if you don't do this, if you don't do this, if you don't do this.
Okay, so can you like cite an instance or example of these standards, like what people really want people to actually do? You know, now for example, now I know of one, like, oh yes, they believe it's the woman that has to like cook all the time, and I really don't know why that is really like a necessity. Like everybody can cook. Like me, I'm a good cook, so no woman can do shakara for me at all.
See, that's the thing. Your own like I don't know, maybe your upbringing or like your background has made you feel like not every time, at least you can do it yourself. It is, yes, the woman is meant to cook, but not like it's a must. Like, so you're telling me if you get home and you're hungry, because your wife will have to cook and she's not around, you wait for her, when you can actually just make a meal for yourself. And
you know, some people rather just settle for maybe cereal, like, you know, and wait for the wife to come back after the taxi walk.
See, that is if you can't cook. That is if you can't cook.
Yeah.
But if you can't cook, why can't you just do it?
Okay, so if you can't cook, what's the solution? What do you think?
If you can't cook as a guy,
yes,
you can help. You can actually help.
Okay, in what sense now? Okay, let's
She's in the kitchen. You can help her cut things. You can help her do.
Okay, fine. Let's take for instance now. She's like a 9 to 5 lady, a working class lady, and then you have kids and you happen to get home before her and your kids have not had dinner. So what do you think the guy should actually do in that kind of situation, and he can't cook?
First of all, we're married. These are the kind of things that we need to talk about together to see how we can work things out. Basically, okay, you can't cook. The children are going to be back from school and you'll be home with them. Okay, they can probably have cereal for afternoon.
Okay.
Or snacks, or maybe I can actually cook, put in the fridge for you.
Yeah, then you microwave.
Or you do something with. At least that's better. At least it's doing something. Not your mother is not around, so you have to wait for her. No, it's not done that way. Like it's really not done that way.
Okay, so concerning like sharing of the bills now, like okay, payment, like do you understand, taking care of the home and all of that, school fees, electricity, all of those things, like fuel to the cars, services and maintenance. Do you think like there's a certain or a particular gender that is supposed to be up for that?
No.
Because yes, I was talking to someone and she was like, in her marriage, her and her husband, they give in 100. Like there's no room for okay saying we'll give 50-50. I don't know if you understand. Like, you know, when they give 100, like they give the whole percentage into it. Like there'll be excess. So in case of
anything,
that
actually makes sense. But honestly, I think the way things are like were done before that, they feel like men have to take due responsibilities, like especially as to be financial responsibilities. Like he has to do everything. He has to pay for house. He has to pay bills. He has to pay for the fees, and then the woman is just not really doing much. Like, and they still expect the man to take care of them. In this day, like this present time, it's not so. Especially in this country that like the economy is not stable. Anything can happen anytime. That man can go bankrupt at any point. So if that kind of situation comes up, the wife will not do anything. The children won't go to school. Exactly. So if from the beginning it has been, I give in whatever way you guys want to do it, you guys would have discussed it. If it's 30, 40, 70, 30, 100, 100, 50, 50, at least you know when things, at least it will be able to help both the wife and the husband to plan for the future. So not just a collect paycheck today.
Quick one. All my friends, ladies, please, I need you guys to work. Like, please make so much money. If not, your husband will definitely disrespect you. Like, he'll have no regards for you, and there will be room for cheating. I think so. I am telling you.
No.
Okay,
I
don't
think
work.
that disrespect is.
I am telling you.
No. I'm not saying they shouldn't
Listen,
work.
I'm telling you the truth. See, if you're not putting anything on the table, because I've had this conversation with a lot of people.
Yeah, you actually don't put anything.
Exactly. If you're not putting anything on the table, nobody will regard you as someone.
See, yeah, I get that, but
yeah,
if you're not putting anything to the table, even if it's friendship, family,
nobody's talking about friendship.
No, I'm just saying, like, even if it is,
okay,
you won't, like, there won't be that much regard, but doesn't mean they will disrespect you.
They will disrespect you. Like, when you mean
so
somebody,
you so if you have a friend.
No, I'm just trying to explain.
Like,
yes.
So if you have a wife that doesn't do anything, you'll be very.
That's what I'm saying. Let me explain to you. It's not like my willing. Do you understand? This thing just happens. Like, it's just your subconscious mind. Like, you feel, okay, fine. Like, you are the one taking care of this thing. You're the one taking care of that one. So you already have this ideology and this psychology
that the
thing
woman
that can't do anything, and then you just like belittle and
but it's really,
underrate
really good
her.
for women to be able to work for their own self and even for the family, because it makes like the opposite, like their partner take them in like high esteem, like really high esteem. At least they know, okay, they have like a very hardworking woman. Like, they even want to like invest in that person.
Yeah.
Not just someone that is just taking and taking. Basically more like a leech to the person.
Well, true. And also, ladies, even if you're earning higher than your husband, you still always respect him, like, because it's in the Bible. Wife, be submissive to your husband. I think so, yeah. But you okay. No, like, submissive.
No,
listen.
yes, submissive.
Submissive
but now,
is not
you just said this.
What?
Now, but you said previously, if the woman is not working, the husband will be disrespectful to the woman.
That's why.
But
did you
now,
say what
hold
I said?
on,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
But now you're saying if the wife
earns more,
she should respect her husband.
No, what?
Yeah,
okay.
Calm down. But my point is, what I'm trying to say, those two systems don't go together.
No, they do. Let me explain
They
to you what
don't.
they do. Let me explain
Maybe
to you.
the words you're using,
No,
like
wait,
the disrespect word.
Let me explain to you what I'm saying. Okay, so let's take for instance now, a lady earns more than her husband, like a wife earns more than her husband. Do you get? So she might probably feel, okay, do you understand? She has every right to do whatever she wants. Okay, for example, now there's supposed to be like an agreement if she's supposed to take a vacation or not, but because she's paying for a trip and her expenses are all incurred by her, she might probably just like, okay, I have to go for this trip, even if there's no agreement and understanding between her and her husband. Do you understand? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, in as much as she has more money or she has equal money as her husband, she should still be submissive. Like, she should still respect that no matter how big or how rich she can be, the husband is still always the head of the home.
I don't have a problem with that statement. Is your previous statement have a
No,
problem
but
with?
just which one?
The one you said, if you're not like working.
No, but that's for the man. That's for the man.
That's for the man.
Yes.
But my point is, why that word disrespect?
Because I am talking from experiences. Like, I have literally spoken to people about it. Like, people at work. Like, do you understand? So they literally tell you that that's what happens.
Different from you disrespecting someone is different from not taking the person in high regard. Do you know?
Wait, what do you mean by disrespecting? Disrespecting doesn't mean you come to the person and you tell the person, "Oh, you're stupid." Like, do you understand?
No,
Disrespecting.
that is disrespect.
That's not disrespect.
See, when you disrespect
no,
someone,
disrespect can come in different ways.
when you disrespect
Okay.
someone, you don't honor the person.
Okay.
Even when the person like brings up opinions, you don't take it because you don't have like any respect for the person.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly, and it's I don't think that is way it's meant to be. Honestly, you can not like it's possible you don't take the person high regard. It's okay.
Yeah.
But not disrespect. Say, oh, because my wife is not working,
Yes,
I have to go outside to cheat. No.
But that's why I'm saying like people should not disrespect. I never said. I don't know if you're getting me.
Okay.
I'm like they should not disrespect. Like
Okay.
it happens. Like guys shouldn't disrespect their wife because of certain reasons.
Alright.
Yeah. So I noticed that ladies, yeah, maybe when the guy or their husband actually goes broke and they're probably the one now taking care of the home. Like there's so much
Pride.
arrogance and
Yeah.
pride. Like why?
Like you said, it's like it's not something that like is willing.
Okay.
Comes from the subconscious. Imagine if you have someone that lives with you
Yeah.
and you're taking care of the person is not working towards making a life like any for themselves.
Yeah.
It gets to a point you get tired of it.
Mm.
Like it gets to a point you get tired of it, you
Yeah.
get frustrated, and
Yeah.
then you want to like lash out.
Yeah.
It's not like you read like it's not like you are willing to lash out, but it's from like your subconscious,
Yes,
like
exactly, like-
things that like have been happening. So that's actually like most times what happens. It's not like maybe the moment that happened, they
Yeah.
just start being something that has been like going
Yeah,
on.
consistent. happening.
Consistent happening and stuff like
Okay.
that.
So anyways,
And I really want to say something. Don't let internet, social media create double standards, especially for women.
I keep saying it
because
like let your relationship be private. It's
So
private
many,
just
not
for you
even,
and
not
your
not
weight.
even that, not even that. Like so many times you go on social media, you see, women like you're a guy, you're cheating on your wife or you're cheating on your partner, and you expect the woman to still stay. But then if she now leaves, you guys come to social media, say this, say that, as if you're doing the woman a favor. Like you loving her is like a favor. Like she's meant to take everything, like anything
bullshit you do, yeah.
exactly, you throw at her, she's meant to take it like, okay, because he loves me, I'm
No,
supposed
but you
to
know
take it. It's
something,
not
yeah.
meant
I
to
just
be.
feel some ladies, yeah, they actually try though, like some guys as well. Like once you cheat, like they can still stay in that relationship.
You know,
And
most guys on your like, if you put it on a ratio, most guys don't stay in a relationship.
when a lady cheats, yeah.
But when
True.
the girl cheats,
But why is that a
sorry,
stereotype?
when the guy cheats,
They expect the lady
They
to,
expect
like
the
it's like a
lady to
norm,
stay.
yeah. I
they just
get.
feel like she's meant to stay, and it's very bad. Like it's really bad,
No, but things
very
like
very
that.
bad. And that kind of mentality is like still in circle. So even guys, like even this like new like teenagers that are growing up still have that mentality that, oh, if I cheat she'll always stay, and it's not meant to be, because at the end of the day, this our generation, I don't even know what marriages are going to be like.
Well, I was about to
Because-
talk about that now. Please and please, guys, if you're going to get married, please try to know this person very well, because
Yeah.
marriage is
Have
like
friendship.
it's like an
Like-
ongoing, like it's like a forever school.
Like they
It's
say,
not something
love
you
is
can just
never
come out
enough.
of it. Like, do you get? So you guys try to study, try to know if you guys are compatible. Like, you don't have to like just dwell on the presence. Like,
Yeah.
look at the person's flaws and
Yes,
is
if
this
you can
something you
live
can
with the
live with it
person-
exactly? Is this
yeah,
something you
can
can
live with the person's
compromise
flaws.
and overlook? Because I know most people, they just, oh yes, I love you, everything is going sweet and rosy, and then when they
Things-
marry,
it's-
things start
it
going
don't
wrong.
work.
They are like cheating, and then they are not
meant to be
happy.
so.
They go out, they are wearing and cool.
Another thing, you need to pray before you get into any relationship.
Yes,
Because
God
it's not
first.
everybody that you're friends with that you're compatible with for a
True.
relationship or marriage.
Some people are just better kept as friends. Yeah, true.
So yeah, you need to actually put things also like before God, so you don't come out jumping in and out of every relationship and then you get heartbroken.
Yes, and also
every
it's not.
time.
I don't think it's a sin if you are not destined to marry. It's not a
Is there
disease,
anything
okay?
like that? People are destined to marry.
No, like like in Africa now, they believe, oh, you have to marry. Like all these ladies now, when they're like 30 something, they're always bothered that I'm not married though, blah blah blah. And I'm saying it
Don't
like
pressure yourself.
exactly. There's no pressure. Like I know people that are not married and
And
they're doing good for
single
themselves. Like they're
people, yeah.
happy.
For single people, yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying this, but for single people, especially if you're a guy, if you're a girl, you need to, like, that time of your life that you're single, you need to work on yourself.
Yes,
Like,
you have to create so much time.
like,
You have to
work on yourself.
daydream. You have
So
to have
at
your
least,
critical
even
thinking
if
moments.
like the next relationship you're getting to, you know, you're better than
Before,
the previous
yeah.
one.
And you're
These
open
things
to
can get better.
exactly. You're open to make more sacrifices and
Exactly.
compromises.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, it was good to have you.
Thank you.
So when next are we seeing you again, Money Girl?
Every time.
All right. Tell your friends to tell their friends. Thank you guys for always viewing. And if there's anything you want us to talk about, kindly send us a message.
On our Instagram.
Yeah. Thank you. See you
And
guys later.
Don't forget to like,
Share.
comment, share with your friends, and
By the way, I think she's still single, so she's available. And I am not available.
it's available. I'm looking for one for him. I'm looking for one for him so we can plan with him.
Ah, well, all right. Bye.
Bye.